Hey, it's Pedro from Tuist, and I would like to show you the work that we've been doing around integrating third-party dependencies into Tuist projects. In particular, I'm going to focus on the Swift Package Manager. So first, we can edit our project. We notice here that there is a new file, a new manifest file called dependencies.swift, where we can declare dependencies of the Swift Package Manager and Carthage. In this particular example, we see that we are depending on the Alamo Fire package, and the interface is very similar to the one that you see in Swift Package Manager, where you say there is something remote, we specify the repository URL, and some version requirements. From your target, then we added a new type of target dependency. We call it external, where you say where you use the identifier of that third-party dependency, whether the dependency comes from Carthage or CocoaPods, maybe in the future, or Swift Package Manager. Once we have that, we have a new command. It's called Tuist dependencies fetch, which does the resolution of the dependencies. It pulls everything locally, and then we have everything ready to be integrated into our project. So now we can do generate open, and that opens the project where we can see we have our workspace with our app project, and there's also the Alamo Fire project that contains the sources of Alamo Fire. And if we go to our app, we can see that all the linking settings are set for you. So how does this compare to the Swift Package Manager integration with Xcode, the one that everyone is using these days? So first, because we resolve everything before generating the project, by the time you open the project, everything is ready to be compiled. You don't have to wait, or you don't run into that issue where Xcode fails to resolve the dependencies, and you cannot do anything with your project. That's really bad as a developer experience. The second thing is that we have, in this case, we have two graphs. One is the graph of your project, targets that depend on each other, and the graph of the packages that we merge when we generate the project. And what does it mean for you as a user? So that means that you can leverage all the features that we give to its users. For example, linting of your projects, but also caching. And what if we make Alamo Fire a binary that you can integrate into your project? What if we take a look at that? Let's see. So I'm gonna close the project, and I'm gonna do Tuist cache worm, which is we're telling Tuist to cache all the frameworks. In this case, it was fast because I did that before. But the idea is that we get a hash of each of those individual targets. We generate a binary, either a framework or an exit framework. That's something that we can choose. That's something that we store locally. In the future, maybe we might want to take that remote, but that's something that is going to come soon. So now we do Tuist focus my app, because that's the target that I would like to focus on. I don't want to be compiling the other targets. I don't care. I want to focus on the sources of this one. So I generate what we call focused projects, and there are fewer elements. We don't see those Alamo Fire projects. We don't see those other framework targets that are part of our project. The only thing that we see is our app, because we say that we want to focus on this. So we see our app target. We see those frameworks are here. We're linking them. We're linking Alamo Fire. We are linking my app kit. We're linking my app UI. But those are binaries, so we don't need to compile the sources. If I do Command B, boom, it compiles. I can clean safely, because I know the next time that I compile, the only thing that I'm compiling is my app. So this, at the end of the day, means saving a lot of time trying to compile things necessarily. And in the future, you might want to take this route remote. And if you are compiling these frameworks on CI, or like someone is compiling this in their environment, then someone else in the team can benefit from the compilation work that someone else has done in a different environment. So that's what's coming with dependencies. The team is working on like tackling a few edge cases, improving the developer experience, but we hope to have something ready in the following versions. And that was all from my side. Cheers.